Luna. Where are you, puppy? Come here. There she is. Who's a good girl? The Luna puppy. I'm tired. I don't know. Just don't feel like doing anything lately. Too damn tired. You're a good girl. You're just a good girl, just sitting there, not ripping anything. Such a good girl. You're a good puppy. Okay. Ow. You are such a good girl, you know that? Yes, you are. You're so good. No Bentley yet. Alrighty. No one yet? Not one person. Am I on the right account here? Think so. Think so. Hey, there we go. We got 3 people now. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Here's my dog. Luna. Luna, baby. Hey, come here. Luna, come here. Show the nice people how cute you are. Show the nice people how cute you are, huh? Oh, okay. You're going over there? All right. Hello. Hi, Steve. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Luna says welcome. Right, Luna? Do you say welcome? Good. I'm glad you are good. I'm good, too. Luna, are you good? Good. Okay. This. Amy Severino. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I do a lot of 3D printing. I do a lot of Lego builds. I do a lot of... Yeah, right now I'm doing some dog content, but here's a pile of all the Legos I still need to build and stuff. You subbed? Thanks. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, I do a lot of interesting stuff on here. I do a lot of woodworking. I've been doing some Arduino. Can you see what 3D printed? I can show you what I'm doing right now. I just got a new 3D printer. Where is it? Right here. And right now I'm printing this swordfish with like 4 different colors. So that's in the process right now. Then next I'm going to do like, it's called a poop chute for the 3D printer because it just keeps spitting out all this junk in the back. Because it's a multicolor printer. And then I just got this thing too, which heats up the filament as it's being used to keep it, to keep the prints good quality. There's Luna again. And I'm just gonna grab some of this plastic junk back here. That's so cool. Hi, Luna. Yeah. You're just a little Luna. Look at this little puppy. Okay. And then another shelf of junk. And, yeah, swordfish. But, yeah, I got a lot of, I have 2 boxers. Oh, nice. I thought you were saying, like, boxers like underwear. I'm like, wait, what? But no, you meant boxers like the breed of dog. So, that is cool. Nice. Nice. Just grabbing more of this plastic shit from the back of the printer so it doesn't all spill. And then, yeah, I really need to make that poop chute thing for this because there's a lot of this crap that comes out of the printer. You have a turtle? That's awesome. I like turtles. I went to University of Maryland. Our mascot is the turtle. Technically the terrapin, but terrapin is a type of turtle. Her name is Lola. Very cute. Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Do 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 do. Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Come back, a very good video, and I will definitely come back. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. And I will see you soon. If you're staying, cool. But if you're getting going, then I will see you next time. Just still cleaning more plastic crap. I really need that poop chute thing. Enjoy this frame of Luna right now. And then, what am I going to build right now? Am I going to work on Arduino? Am I going to work on Lego? What should I work on? I don't know. Bless you too, Steve. What shall I work on? I have this Technic Jeep that I want to start, but I told my dad I'd work with him on that. He wants to do that one. And I started Buckbeak last night, so I could work on that. Could also just do another chill session where I just hang out with people, like I did last night. I could also start looking at Arduino stuff again. I haven't really looked at Arduino in a while. I don't know. Yeah, it's a Jeep Technic set over there. And there's a dog. She's just like, what do? I don't know what to do right now. What Arduino thing could I work on? I mean, I have Sheldon here. I want to revamp Sheldon and get him working again. But I don't know. He was such a cool project. Speaking of turtles, I 3D printed this turtle, Testudo. And then I made this robot thing. It's got a camera and Arduino, all kinds of cool stuff. And I have a solar panel thing over there that I want to revamp again. I want to do all that again, but I don't know. You took a picture of it. Nice. What are you doing, Luna, huh? But yeah, I want to maybe take it apart and mess with it and fix it up or do something. I don't know. 3D print some wheels. I just, this thing that I have here doesn't really work very well. I mean, I printed the cat, I printed the whole robot myself, and I designed it myself, and it's a really terrible design. So, I mean, that was years ago, so I want to try doing it again, and make it better this time. Yeah, robots are cool. I've wanted to get into robotics for a while, but I don't know. Arduino is fun. but I just need this huge ass battery in order to run these motors. And I guess I don't. Do I have 4 motors here? I don't even know what I have. Oh, there's a dog. Hello. I didn't realize you were right at my feet, Luna. I'm gonna go to sleep. Tell me if you're live tomorrow. I definitely will. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time. I'm gonna try and grab Sheldon here and see what I can do with him. If I can get him running, if I can get the server up and running, if I can take him apart a little bit maybe. Let me see what I can do here. Scooch this guy over to the side. I will put this on tripod, pointed down at the desk. Here's the innards of Sheldon. That was my Arduino robot project. Honestly, we can make the chassis a lot smaller. How's your print? Print's going good. I finished the other one. And then I'm starting another one of the same kind of fish. It's downstairs, and I would show it to you, but it's just too much to go get it right now. But this is Sheldon, and he is a robot. And yeah. I want to see if I can make a better one, because he kind of sucks. I want to see if I can stack these things as well. Right now I think I'm using 2 different, what is this? 2 different 8265, whatever the hell it's called. And then, so 2 different Wi-Fi modules, it looks like, and then a motor. And I really don't even know what I'm looking at this point. This is so long ago. It's from so long ago, but yeah. We got the motors screwed on. We got, yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. If I can get the motor out, that would be good. And then maybe I can 3D print some wheels. Oh, the wheel's Lego. No, none of this is Lego. This is all 3D printed and, yeah, just 3D printed and stuff, so. This is an H bracket here. And that's hooked up to, I'm not even sure what this is hooked up to. Looks like one of these is controlling one motor, and then another of them is controlling the other motor. But I don't even know. I want to make, maybe, like, add, like, a screen to it so I can see on the robot itself what IP address it has when it connects to the internet. And then, yeah, I want to see what's going on this thing. You liked, thank you. Let me see. We got plug right here. That powers this, and then the H thing powers all of it. And we got the camera set up to this Wi-Fi module. All this shit is hooked up to the H bracket. Yeah, all that shit is hooked up to the H bracket. That. Okay. Good. And then it looks like I have the power going from one of these to the other one. It did run, and I used to have a web server up that would run the thing too. And then but it looks like I have another Wi-Fi module here that just keeps track of the camera, because I had a wireless camera on here too. so I could see what the robot sees in real time. But I don't know where this all goes now. How much people on the stream? It says 2 right now, but I'm sure there'll be more soon. There always is. Honestly, I'm just looking at this and just taking a look and seeing like what I can remember of what I did before and see if I can think of a way to make this better. If I can design something on the 3D print and 3D print it. When did you start it? I started this 2022, maybe? I haven't touched it in a few years. Yeah, it's been a while. Definitely been a while. Maybe 23, but it's been at least 2 years, maybe 3 years. This camera here, this thing, the ground, and the wire. Yeah, okay. So it looks like this Wi-Fi module solely controls. To use Fusion 360, I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah, I used that. I used a free version of it, or maybe I got something from when I was in school. I don't remember. But I used Fusion 360 when I was doing this. Luna, where'd you go? You better not be eating anything. Yeah. I'm just confused how I use 2 Wi-Fi modules here. How's the wife doing? Wife is doing good. Yeah, she's doing good. That's really what I'm confused about, though, is potato. is how this thing even ran and what I needed to do in order to get it to run. It's a lot of like setup too. I remember that. And the servers that I had it connected to no longer exist. So I would need to rerun a server locally and work on it locally, but that would mean reflashing these, and I don't know what the most up-to-date version of this was. So, yeah. I also want to see if I could maybe get the camera and the controls on the same board, but I don't know. Don't know if that, I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Anything's possible, but I'm just confused of how to actually do that. Rather than having 2 separate feeds, 2 different Wi-Fi feeds, just have one board that handles it all. D0, D1, D2, and then what is this connected to? D5, D6, D7, ground, 3v3, VIN, and ground. So we only need, what, 5, 6 digital inputs? Potato, and potato, and potato, which turns money into, okay. I mean, if I can get a Wi-Fi enabled thing working here for the Arduino, I mean, honestly, if I could just get a Wi-Fi module working on a regular Arduino Uno, then I could be in good shape to do all of this with one thing rather than 2 separate Wi-Fi connections. But that would require a lot of serialization of data and such, so I really would need to figure that out. Yeah. I might have to do some of that off camera too, because it's hard to think when you're on a live stream. But, yeah. Let me see what boards I have. Let me see what Arduino boards I have here. That's a battery. These are old extra Lego pieces. H boards. Motors. Another battery. What is this? Breadboard? Battery things. These are ADA fruit, RGB fruit things. More battery things. I think I had some drawers over here with some Arduino boards in them. Dakota says this. Yes. Hello, hello. This is what I'm looking at right now. Revamping my Sheldon robot. And maybe designing some new chassis for it. Here's the 3D print at the moment. It's almost done. What do I got here? Open electronics. Another one of those. Uno R3. Do I not have any of those things that I used to have? What is this? Whoa, that's cool. It's like an extended one or something. Dakota's the name of my horse. Nice. What is this thing? I don't even know what this is. Some sort of Wi-Fi thingy. Like, I don't even know what I have in here. This was such a phase that I just stopped focusing on. Is there another drawer of this shit? There is. Ooh, okay. Touchscreen. What is this thing? I'm going go-karting. Nice. Have fun. Heltech. Like, what is some of this shit? I just want a Wi-Fi module. Is that a Wi-Fi module? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I haven't touched this stuff in a long time. Arduino stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's in there. No, I don't think so, at least. What is that? That's a screen. I could use that. Yeah, I could definitely use that. Breadboard. Motors of some sort. What is this? Is that a Wi-Fi module? IIC serial interface module. Sure. What in the hell? DC power buck module. Okay. That's the problem. I don't even know like half the stuff I bought back then. Arduino. This is a Lego right here. Solar panels. Gravity analog sensor. I don't know what that is. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what that is either. Some lithium batteries. Smaller solar panels. None of that shit has anything in it. Alright. Well, maybe let's just see what we're working with here. Do I even have a wire that can connect to it? Ay, ay, ay. Let me grab a 12-volt wire. You're being so good, Luna. So good. Yes, you are. Okay. It's 12 volts. Yep, 12 volts. Alright. Where can I plug that in? Now, what does this thing go to? I don't know. But we're unplugging. Oh, I think that was the plug to the desk, if I'm not mistaken, but don't know, don't care. Let's charge up that battery, and then we can plug in the actual robot. Alright, we need a wire to connect it to as well. How the hell? I don't remember how I connected these things. Was it really just a micro USB and is that it? It's a USB-C. Do I have a micro USB up here still? I'm sure I do somewhere. That's a USB-C. Remember me? I do. From like 10 minutes ago. Yes. Hi. Let me find a wire. I need to find a micro USB, and then I need to find an adapter. Hello. Hello, hello. I need to find a couple of things here. Okay, we got the USB to micro USB. Now we need an adapter to USB-C. I'm not sure where that would be, honestly. All this rhymes. E. So in here maybe? Yeah, there is an adapter in here. I hope that works. Definitely can try it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. USB-C to USB, and then plug all that in to the robot over here. Might need a longer cord. Hope I have one. I also hope this adapter works. Otherwise, I might be screwed. Yes, somebody pour me a drink. Pour me a drink. Alright, now we're in business, I think. Let's open the Arduino IDE, connect this to one of these. Let's do the one with the motors first. Hoping this doesn't jump at me here. Yeah, it did. Allow. And then we probably need to plug this in as well. No problems. Don't smell any problems. Updates are available. I don't want those right now. Not connected. Select a board. I don't remember how any of this works. This is going to be such a relearning curve. Hi, Luna Baboona. You're so good. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on the bus, I'm about to get on the bus. Just keeping up with the Joneses, we all know how it goes. What's up on Friday night? Okay, we got those three there. JBL Charge 3? Why the hell would that be there? It's not Arduino, is it? Okay, Slab UART Serial 1. ESP 82 something, right? Adam Pescari. Pescara? I remember you, but I don't know how to pronounce your name. How's it going? When it's up on a Friday night, people slobbering about here. I can't think when I'm calling home. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. I'm good. It's going good. How? I'm guessing you were going to ask, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just confused about this. Trying to basically relearn how to do Arduino shit. Pick a board connected that you've selected. It's an ES. That's the problem. What kind of board is this? $8266. $8266. No, nothing. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. About to get on the bus, I'm about to get on the road. I know it's here. ESP, whatever. I thought you could just plug the damn thing in and see the serial monitoring. It's about Friday night, beer sliding over here. I can't think when I can hear him calling my name. Somebody call me a train. Somebody call me a train. Why can I not connect to this? Somebody call me a train. Arduino IDE connect to 8266. Install the package. Okay, I did. Tool, select your specific board, e.g. Node MCU 1.0. Board Arduino 1. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. File. What am I doing here? Tools, board, ESP8260. Okay, here we go. Node 1, 12E module. Okay. Now we're in business, I think. Yep, okay, we're getting something now, but it's coming in as gibberish. So maybe if we change the band. No. Yeah, it's 9600. It's gotta be. Scan done. Yep. Okay. Now I see. There we go. Mountain Mama found. Reconnect afters. Reconnect. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we need to... We need to figure out which thing this is. Mountain Mama found. Reconnect after 1 second. Reconnect after 1 second. Yeah, I need to find the file that has that in it. Anything? Nothing. I'm guessing it's probably Robot 4. If I had to guess. Connectopatronum. Okay. What does this do? Change speed. Server on. Connect to. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, we're gonna try it here. Node MCU1. Tools, serial monitor, 9000 band. Okay, we're gonna upload this. I just want to see the network traffic work. Nope. Expected whatever before mode. That new? Somebody pour me a drink. Primary expression before that thing. I'm so confused. It's an if statement. Isn't that how if statements are written with Arduino? Arduino if statement. If condition. Okay, so why is it written that other way? That's so weird. Okay. Maybe the syntax was different before, but I didn't update anything, so I don't know. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on the buzz, I'm about to get on the road. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I've been just keeping up with the changes y'all know how it goes when it's up on a Friday night. Slide on over my way. I can't even think when I can hear you calling my name. Does that mean it finished good? Variables, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, we're going to push that sketch to the board here, and let's see how it goes. All right, I see something blinking. It's uploading. Hope I didn't just screw up the robot. I mean, it's already screwed up, so let's just see if we can get something working. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Connected to my Wi-Fi. That's cool. All right. So now if I go to 192.168.197, I should be able to control this thing. 192.168.1. What you makes. Right now I'm currently working on fixing up my old Sheldon robot and making it better, modern and whatevers. I think I got the right thing here, yeah. All right, type 2, what is it, 97, 97, nice, okay. So now if I connect it to power, I should be able to control it from my laptop. Whoa! All right, let's put this on something so it doesn't roll away. Okay. All right. What in the hell? Man, this thing is zooming. And of course, the gears came off. What else would I expect? Stop. All right. If I want to turn right, nice. Backwards, they both spin. Forwards. So the controller still works. That's cool. And it's a built-in controller, so it's actually serving up its own Wi-Fi signal. So that still seems to work pretty well. I mean, the motors are all messed up. I need to disconnect everything, but it seems to be working still pretty well. I want to maybe add a screen as well. I have to go. All right, thanks. Luna, what are you doing, huh? But no, I'm happy. This thing, it still works. So, that's good. Yeah. Good shit. You know what? I might honestly leave this robot the way it is and then maybe try doing like a version 2. Have a great day. You too, Penelope. Maybe I'll like print a new chassis. That's what I might do. Is print a new chassis, print some wheels, just some sort of robot chassis that looks better than this and works better than this, so I can roll around a bit, and not have to deal with like these chains and off-road stuff and whatever. Just use it on flat surfaces. So if I can 3D print some tires, that would be good. Yeah, this is cool. If this goes backwards, that's gonna be turning to the left, isn't it? That turns it to the right. Oh, but this is the front. Oh. Wait a minute. Now I'm no, that's not the front. Now I'm confused. We might need to switch the left and the right here. Did the nut fall off of this thing, or did it just go straight through the 3D printed part? I think it just went straight through. Yeah, it just went straight through. I really think that's what happened. It went straight through the plastic. Because I drilled so many damn holes down here. Alright, so we're going to make some adjustments to this. And we are going to make a new Sheldon 2.0. Oi. Just keeping up with the Joneses, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know how it goes when it's about I can't even think when That's pretty cool though. Yeah. Okay, this one now popped right off too. Is there not a nut on it? There is a nut. Oh, the nut span off. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. The whole thing just span apart. I'm just gonna screw that back on there and hopefully it'll stay. We're gonna unplug it. That should go blank. This there's that other piece. washers right there. Take this out. Yeah, this thing is a beaten up mess. So I don't think I'll feel bad if we just let this sit on a shelf, take the electronics out, and make a better version. Because this just not gonna cut it. Now it's like fast. I want something with big wheels and can really get a move on, can really go fast. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on the buzz, I'm about to get on the road. Alright. Do we have 2 washers on these? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, there was a washer on the other side. Wait a minute. Okay, I see. There's two washers. One of them was stuck in there. Just keeping up with the Joneses, y'all know what I mean. Man, this one's taut. Oh, it's not on, that's why. It's not actually on the damn thing. Luna, you better not be eating something. Hi, baby. I know. Mommy's downstairs. She'll be with you in a sec. Alright, I guess this one is going on the other way. Because that's what it wants. So. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever works. Oh, it is the same way over there. That's so messed up. What's up, Cookie? Why is this not going the way I want it to? There we go. Okay. Put the washers are all on. Just need to put this nut on there. Come on. Phone was dead. No excuse, Cookie. I'm just kidding. I'm working on an Arduino project right now that I started years ago, and I'm gonna revisit it now. I'm gonna try and print a new chassis. God damn it. Where did that even go? I don't even know where that went. But yeah, I'm gonna try and print a new chassis and make this thing work a little better. Probably not gonna change. Yeah, no, I mean, I worked on this, I don't even know how many years ago I made this robot. Probably like 3 years ago, and I'm just gonna revisit it now because I want it to work well. And I think I have a better use for it now that we're getting like actual cabin thing out in the woods in West Virginia. I can have this roam around the house when I'm not there, rather than being outside. So I think this would be pretty cool if I could get it working. Also, I'm better at 3D printing now. I have better 3D printers, so I can make like wheels and a real chassis for it. So I think that would be cool. And it would be cool if this nut and bolt would actually stay where I want it to. Where did this fucker go? Okay. Anyone in the chat? I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know if anyone else is in the chat. They were, but I'm just working here. But I appreciate the company, Cookie. But I think this robot's driving days are over. I'm going to take the motors out, put it on a better chassis. Take all the electronics out. Put it on something better. You'll stay because you don't have any plans for the rest of the night. I appreciate it. That's sweet of you. Yeah, no, this is a lot. There's a lot here. I have two 8266 boards, and then an H bracket, and then a camera module. Maybe I add a speaker or something to it. I don't know. But, I mean, I don't really need to add anything to it. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know why I would need to add a speaker, but maybe like a touchscreen? Touchscreen would be cool. I don't know. I have a camera on here. Camera module. Yeah, have a working Arduino camera, so that's pretty cool. Just trying to think of what other shit I could put here. Hey. That's fancy. Yeah. Yes, it is. And then maybe I can have a server that this thing takes commands from somehow. I don't know. Well, no, what I would need to do is maybe have an Arduino or have a Raspberry Pi running on the same Wi-Fi connection as this thing. And then, his name is Sheldon. Have a Raspberry Pi running on the same Wi-Fi connection as this thing, and then just be able to tunnel into that Raspberry Pi somehow, and then connect to the web server that way. need to think this through a little bit. Rowan. Or Rowan. I keep saying Rowan. It's Rowan. How are you? Sheldon the dragon. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the changes. There's the top of him, the turtle. That's why he's Sheldon. Get it? And yeah, I might take apart some of the electronics here. I'm hoping I didn't glue this in here, because that would suck. Some of these motors, the motor things that are on here, I'm really hoping I didn't glue them. I don't think I would have, though. I don't think that makes too much sense. I think there's even screws on it. So that's what I might do, is maybe I'll even take these things off too. Take the wheels off. Hi, Luna. Hi, baby. Alright. We got plenty of pictures of this thing the way it is, so. And sorry if I'm not responding to messages well. I'm just kind of in the zone here working on this thing. But yeah, let me see. That screw goes up there. We got a tiny screwdriver here. And kind of sad, but we're gonna take apart Sheldon. First iteration. But yeah, no, I can make a much better chassis and wheels and everything. Now that I know what I'm doing better with this, this can be made so much better. I can't even think when I can feel them coming down. Alexa, announce, hey baby, can you bring me some of those small bags?
Announcing on all devices.
Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. Did I strip this screw? I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep this chassis, like on a shelf, because I'm proud of it. It's the first thing I really designed and 3D printed myself, but I can make something way better now. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. Let's get on the bed, let's get on the bed. Just keeping up with the Joneses, you all know what I mean. We all know this, it's all about it. Alexa, announce. Text me if you're trying to do an announcement on Alexa, because I don't get the announcements in here for some reason.
Announcing on all devices.
Yeah, I think I stripped the screw. That's very stripped. Alright. Just taking out the electronics very carefully. so that I don't mess something up here. He's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Hello. You okay? We got Cookie and Gabe and a few other people on here.
Very nice.
I'm working on Sheldon.
Smells like food is burnt.
Probably the printer. Fumes might not be good for you, actually.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go bye-bye. Should I bring the puppy?
Damn, are these all the bags?
No, there's more.
There's a lot more?
Good amount.
Okay, good, because it's a lot of bags.
Ow!
You okay?
She scratched me.
That's a bad pup.
You want me to take her with me?
Yeah, if you could.
Alright, Looney Tunes, we're going downstairs.
I can't believe that this thing still works.
Mm.
I want to see if I can, like, upgrade it so I can just input my own Wi-Fi shit and... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I can make it better.
Yeah.
I can put a screen on it and I can have it, like, announce things or something.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah. Can I leave the door open?
I don't care.
You're mostly close to the window.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can leave it open. It's fine. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks, pup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I literally melted this turtle together. I'm gonna head off because it's almost 10 p.m. where I am. Nice to see you all again. All right. Thanks, Rowan. It's just crazy, though, how much time and energy and thought went into this. This was such a cool project when I did it. I mean, it's still a cool project, and I'm going to make it better. So. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on the bus, I'm about to get on the road. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, skipping up with the changes. Y'all know what I mean, y'all know how it goes. Okay, got that out. I'm wondering if I have like tweezers or something I can use for this. I don't remember if I do or not. Ay. I want to try and put all the screws together for this robot so I can reuse them if I want to, except for the stripped one. I gotta have tweezers in here somewhere. Alright. Got that one down. Alright, I think it's all mostly good to go. I need a what's it called? I need an Allen wrench. Hoping I have one over here. Damn it. Fucking screws keep falling. Maybe there's one in here. There's an Allen wrench in here. Might be another one, if I could find the right sizes. Some connectivity shit in here. Alright, there's some good stuff in here. This tiny box I shoved all this stuff into. There's a Wi-Fi module. I was looking for that. Yeah, but I think that is the only Allen wrench in this container. So maybe I grab one of my other Allen wrenches. I have to take off bandages. I'm hurt bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like there's only one screw in the camera module. So that should be easy to take off. Thanks for being here, Gabe. I will see you later. We are unscrewing at the moment, taking this thing apart. I'm amazed how well the screw stayed in. I think I just drilled them straight into the... I don't think I had pre-made holes. I think I just literally screwed it straight into it. Maybe I need to have pre-made holes in the future. But, I mean, it held well. So, I don't know. You know how it goes when it's up on a Friday night. Alright, there goes a long screw. Here's an Allen wrench. We're going to take all the components out except for the motors. And I have the motors soldered on. So that'll be fun. Trying not to disconnect any wires because I have no idea where they went. I have no idea how I would reset it back up. Okay, this might have to wait. Don't break anything, I'm trying. There's a lot of wires here. I'm not exactly sure how they all go either, so. Maybe I should have done the motors first. Okay. Let's deal with the motors. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab an Allen wrench. I can hear him calling my name. Alright, we got some Allen wrenches. Let's see if this one works. Hoping it does, because I don't feel like going downstairs right now. Yep, that looks like it works. Okay. That might be tough to get out. Did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Shit. When it's up on a Friday night, okay, that screw is out. Have that tiny little screw there. This can come off. And then so can this, just to make things a little easier here. We need another one of the two more mini bags. We're gonna take some of the extra Legos. Gabe, did you clean your wounds? Okay, we're taking some extra Legos from yesterday from the hippogriff, putting that in a bag before I lose them. Okay. Good to go on that. And then we're going to put the robot screws together so that we don't lose that either. Now I want to see what screws are holding that motor in place so that I can take it out. And it's up on a Friday night, slowing on my way. I can't take it. Okay, they're regular screws. Regular Phillips. Okay, we're going to unscrew that. Unscrewing Phillips. Sorry, Sheldon. All right. And there we have it. One motor down, one more to go. Not sure how I got that thing on there, but I'm sure I'll figure it out in due time. Hey Steve, how's it going? Somebody pull me drunk. I am taking apart my old robot right now. Haven't dealt with him in years. But he needs some loving. He needs some upgrades. I know you were here earlier, Steve. I know. I remember you. Okay. No. I'm too fat to be reaching down there like that. Okay. You just freaking screw. There we go. Okay. Got the screw off there. Taking all this off. This is sad. This is pretty sad. But yeah, I don't think we're going to do those treads this time. We're going to do wheels. Just big wheels. Okay, taking the screws out. Don't even know how these held it in place, but they did somehow. Okay. Good. Get that one out, and then get the next one out. Oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, damn side of God. You make the rockin' world right, we got all of the stuff out now. Let's actually take it out for good. 2 motors are out, each module, power cable, 2 ESPs, and then there we go. There's all of Sheldon's electronics. Here's the chassis that I threw together last. It just really looks terrible. But hey, this was a first attempt. Put that in there. Let's gather the screws. Oh, down beside the red firelight. Red bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Okay, take that off. There's still like plastic dust in here from just screwing things into it. Crazy. I could use the chassis from this other thing my mom got me a while ago. Or I could just print something similar to it. That could be a good idea. No, I could tie this, I could attach this to the, I have a monster truck. Oh, that's cool. That would be cool. I have like an RC monster truck I could put this on. Attach the motors to it. Really have some fun with that. That could be a really cool idea, actually. Ugh. Or maybe I 3D print something. I don't know. Either way, I'm tired. Oh, down beside the red firelight. Oh, you won't let it all hang out that fun girl. She make the rock go round. All right, and there it is, Sheldon 2.0 or Sheldon 1.0 in all his glory. I'm just gonna put the 3D printed part back together, and we have the guts out now, so we can put them in a new chassis. So that'll be good. Can't even get this damn thing to close. There we go. Yep, that was just one side. When will you go live again? I'm not sure. Do not know, honestly. Jeez, this thing does not want to close. I don't want to force it and break it, but it should be able to close. Jeez. Alright, I guess I'm just not closing this ever again. What's your favorite song? One of my favorite songs is Cruise by Florida Georgia Line. It's definitely up there. I don't know how the hell I closed this thing before. It used to close very easily, actually. Alright, screw it. This is going over here. On the shelf it goes. But there he is. Here's all the electronics for Sheldon. Camera module, the camera connected ESP8266, the H bracket, the two motors. It's all right here. I'm running. Sheldon, cooperate, please. I like your Harry Potter build. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Kind of want to see these things run again, but I don't know. Man, I soldered this on here. Like, this was... I really had this thing set. So, if I can print some good wheels and a good chassis and stuff, then we could be in business here. We could make another Sheldon. When it's up on a Friday night, it's down on the mountain. Shelly. Yeah, it'll be Sheldon 2.0. Whatever I put him in. And then maybe I change up the hardware, I don't know. Or like maybe I change up the Arduino stuff, or maybe I just make a new one. I take the old stuff, I put it in a new chassis for Sheldon 2.0, and then I can make a Sheldon 3.0 with some new hardware and just playing around with it. See if I can upgrade the hardware. But we'll see how that goes. I just want something that works well here, and then we can talk about upgrading. It's up on a Friday. Let me just see if I can connect a screen to this thing, maybe. Or, I don't know. If I could get, like, the Uno, like, the double-sized Uno one to run all of this stuff with a Wi-Fi module attached, that would be really, really cool. I mean, all it takes is a serialization of the data coming in. The problem is that gets really complicated with the camera. So maybe I could do the motors and a screen and something else with the Wi-Fi module on the larger one, on the Uno, like the Uno Grande, whatever it's called. Or I can run, yeah, and then run the camera on a separate ESP8266. Or I can try running it all on the same thing eventually, but maybe just start with getting the motors and the other stuff on a Wi-Fi enabled Uno. So maybe that'll be the goal here. And then once I have that, I could connect a screen, I could connect speakers, I could connect all kinds of cool stuff. So, and that's fine, honestly, if the camera has a dedicated thing. Thank you. I see the comments, by the way, that I'm underrated. I should go viral. I appreciate it, guys. But honestly, that's fine. If the camera has its own Wi-Fi module, like, I'm okay with that. If the camera works independently from everything else, that's fine by me. Yeah, that's fine by me. But if I can get this to work with something else, that would be really, really great. I feel like I have other boards that are Wi-Fi enabled too. It looks like Lego's behind the 3D printer. Yeah, that is Lego. Back there, that's Lego. The 3D printer isn't behind me, it's in front of me over there. But yeah, I do a lot of Lego, I do a lot of Arduino, do woodworking, I do all kinds of stuff. I'm always doing something. So, I just like building stuff, what can I say? Alright, so we're gonna put some thought into this. Yeah, like, I hate being bored. I really hate being bored. Alright, I'm gonna put some more thought into this and maybe do another live stream soon of getting this stuff together and figuring it out. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna log off. I am tired. But I'll see you in the next one. Put a trash bag behind. Now I'm gonna print something that fixes it. That fixes the problem. But I appreciate the idea. Alright, I'll see you guys. Thanks.